Hello, Sagittarius. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot here to do. How did one person already like it? To do your love reads for the second part of January. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person, but more the roles can reverse. Okay, so I wanted to start with our singles. What is going on the second part of January with our single Sagittariuses? What is going on in the second part with our single Sagittarius? Hold on, I gotta click on. I just want to make sure that I see this. What is going on? Who's coming at you? We have the Seven of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And the King of Swords. So you could be dealing with an earth sign or a air sign. Okay, so this is a new connection that's coming at you, single Sagittariuses, and I feel like you're working hard to make some progress, but this time you're kind of using your intelligence. I gotta move my camera. I don't like the way it looks right now. Hi, Maria. How are you? But this time I feel like you're using your intelligence when it comes to this connection rather than your heart. You're being smart. Let's see the connection between, oh boy, yeah. Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the Seven of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Hello, Richard. Happy New Year to you, Maria. So this is a past connection. You're trying to find some balance, some equality in this connection and get over whatever deception, pushed you through to end this connection in the first place. Happy New Year, Maria. Let's see how this person sees you. We have the Nine of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, it's definitely a past connection. Three of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this person sees you as someone that became independent after heartbreak and conflict that caused you two to separate. Let's see what they want the most from you. We have the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, the World card, and the Death card. So what I'm getting is this: what this person wants the most from you is for you to stop collaborating with the past, the conflict and the heartache, and end it and transition to something new. Let's see how you see this person. We have the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, the Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You do see this person as a new opportunity. However, you're being smart. You're kind of waiting to see stability before you really commit to this connection, which is good. I like that a lot. Let's see what you want the most from this person. We have the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the Five of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the Three of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Oh boy. Okay, so what you want the most from this person is for this person to take a passionate direction, to move away from the old wounds, the loss and grief that a third party may have brought in this connection. Oh, Richard, I'm doing a love connection and separation after this. That might suit you more, So you're trying to take. You want this. What you want the most from this person is to forget about the third party and move on. Let's see what we can expect to happen in the future. I forgot to put the overall energy, which is Four of Swords, healing and recovering. We have the Ten of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the Strength card. So I do feel, single Sagittarius, I do feel like you're both in this healing and recovering. You're still healing and recovering from the past. But I feel like you're going to find that strength that you need to get over the heavy burden that kind of carries in this love, and you're going to start over. So I like this a lot. All right, let's move on to love, connections, and separation. I just did one today. I just wanted to get the end of the month done because I like to offer a couple of options with my readings. So I always do like the first part of January, the second part of January, and then I'll do weekly reads. I try to anyways. Sometimes I get busy working and I don't get to it. All right, let's see what's going on. We're going to do just the other person. Yeah, Maria, let's see. Let's just do the other person. What is going on presently in this connection with the other person? What is going on presently in this connection with the other person? What is going on presently in this connection with the other person? Okay, we have loss, grief, sorrow, pain, apprehensive, guarded, cautious, afraid, consequences, karma, destiny, cause, and effect. I had this earlier with a read. I feel like the other person right now in this connection is feeling the grief and the sorrow and the pain from it. They're sort of apprehensive about coming forward or trying to move this connection at all. They're feeling guarded and afraid that something's going to happen. And a lot of it is because I feel like they are now feeling some consequences, some karma from what they did to you. And it's almost like they fear, they fear that they will get more karma. It's possible, what I'm getting is if there was a third party in this situation, this third party might have done the same thing or is presently doing the same thing to them that they did to you. Normally, when I see karma in a reading, it's almost like what they have done to you is being done to them. That's how I read it. So let's get some tarot on this. We have loss, apprehensive, and consequences. Loss. Yeah, they're feeling it. Yeah. We have the Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So I do feel like this person, and it may be because they're going through some karma right now, is feeling the loss and grief. They're recognizing that they lost someone they love. It's possible they're in a loveless connection right now and everything is kind of coming to surface. You know, sometimes when people jump from one to the other, they don't really recognize it because it's new. But once everything settles, that's when they recognize what they lost. And I feel like right now, this person is recognizing that they lost someone they loved and they're kind of stuck in a loveless connection right now. Let's get apprehensive. Apprehensive. Oh, they're flipping inside the deck. Any more? Yeah, we have the Four of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the Ten of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's a lot of emotion in this. So I do feel like this is why they're apprehensive. They're apprehensive in being guarded because they know that they missed an opportunity for contentment and joy. The Ten of Cups to me is a family card. It represents a togetherness. It represents a foundation. And this person is really afraid of facing the fact that, you know, you might not want them back. You know, you might not want them back. And it's probably what's stopping them from, even if you're communicating here and there with them, I is the message I'm getting. They are kind of being apprehensive. I think one, because of their ego, they're not going to admit that they screwed up. And two, it's because they will have to face that there's a possibility that you don't want them. And that's what's messed up about it. So let's get consequences. And this is what's going on in the present with this person. Any more? All right. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Oh boy. The Fool card. The Six of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah. See, it's telling me again, they're really guarded and they're really feeling this karma. And it's almost like they know they screwed up their own destiny. It's what they want right now and what they have is two different things. You know, what they want is to nurture a new beginning and reconcile with you in this connection. What they're getting is karma. You know, what they're getting right now is the cause and effect of their actions. So they're afraid. This is why they're guarded. This is why they're afraid to kind of open that door, because they're afraid. They would rather live in a fantasy that there's a possibility than find out the real truth. So it's why they're so guarded and they don't come forward, you know? This is exactly why. This person's kind of a coward. No, I didn't say that. Yeah, I did. Sorry. I don't like people who are like that. It's like, it's better to say, hey, you know, it's almost like they're living in misery. It's better to say, hey, I screwed up. I'm sorry. I apologize. But I love you. Instead, they would rather stay in a loveless connection and just kind of dream about maybe being with you. It's awful. It's like, it's awful. And a lot of it might be that they see that you're moving on. They see that you're getting stronger. And maybe, you know, it's kind of tapping at their ego that you're not kind of kissing their butt and coming back. I'm so glad for you guys. All right, let's see how this person sees you and what they want the most from you. Actually, I want to see how this person sees you first. How does this person see you? How does the person see Sagittarius? I'm going to do one more. Let's see if we can get one. How does this person see Sagittarius? How does this person see Sagittarius? There's that lost card again. Yeah. Okay, so this person sees you as someone that is concealing some secrets. Mysteries are hiding. Misunderstood, lost soul, victim mistake. See, that's guilt right there. This person, you know, does see you as someone that's maybe hiding who you are. And they also feel like they've, you know, they made you a victim. They do see intimacy. They see you as someone that they have this closeness with, this intimacy with, but they also see you frozen, you know, silent, stillness, no words. Even if you're connecting with this person, this is probably why we have the concealing. You may be just like to the point. You're not opening up to what is going on in your life. You're not letting them back in. Also loss, grief, sorrow, and pain. So we had this in the previous. This person is really feeling the grief and the loss and the pain right now. Hello, Sagittarius. And this person's feeling conflicted. You know, they're really not, and it's all due to because they don't know um, your true feelings. What's stupid, Richard? Well, Yellow William, normally when people are blaming you, it's only because they blame themselves. You know, a lot of people who don't take responsibility, a person that takes responsibility normally says it's nobody's fault. It's just something that happened. When they start blaming the other person, it's only because they feel guilt. All right, let's get concealing. I understand that, Richard, but sometimes people, when they make mistakes, they allow their ego and their fear inside to overtake their sensibility, and that's why people end up so lost and miserable in life. They're not. They don't. They just do that. We have justice for concealing. We have Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and the Tower. Now I get this. Okay, so this person feels, this is what I'm getting from concealing. This person feels the reason why you may not be as open with them right now is because you're afraid. You're afraid. You're afraid that if you know, give too much to them, it will cause destruction. It will cause this, it will almost be like you're collaborating with destruction. And that could be arguments, disagreements, and it's why this person feels that you're defensive and saying too much. Like you're afraid to step over that line. You're afraid that this person, if you step over the line, that it will cause a lot of drama that you don't want to deal with. That's messed up, Esmeralda. That is really messed up. Let's see, misunderstood. Oh, we have the Empress, the Divine Feminine. We have the Strength card, and we have the Lovers, which is the twin flame connection in this deck. So here's the thing that I'm getting, and the Empress is the Divine Feminine, but it doesn't mean it. To me, the Divine Feminine isn't a male or a female. It's the one that is the most compassionate, loving, caring, and the foundation of emotion in this relationship. So I feel like this person sees you as someone that was a victim to their mistakes, you know, someone that only brought, you know, the compassion, love, strength, and a stable foundation, someone that just was real in wanting to build a forever future with the twin flame connection. So this person sees you as someone that's still protecting them. Okay? With the concealing and the misunderstood, you're still, you know, having compassion for this person. You're still concealing your anger, your rage, you know, your drama, because you're still protecting them. You're still giving them that love, that strength, as if you were in this connection again. Let's see intimacy. Why did you leave, Richard? You know, I get that from you, Maria. You seem like that sort of person. Your energy is very pure. All right. Intimacy. We have the High Priestess. And we have the Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I do feel like there is a spiritual connection between the two of you. This person feels the spiritual connection with you. With the High Priestess, it's telling me that this person does feel that closeness still, that intimacy with you. And it's almost like with the Two of Wands, they want to take a path to decide and make plans, but they're just like not. You know, it's almost like they're living in, I'm doing an Aries read too, Esmeralda. um it's almost like they're living in this world where they're not really using their intuition or their gut to understand why they still feel this closeness with you. Like they want to take a path, they want to try to um, make a good decision, but it's almost like with this, the High Priestess, it's like they know that that knowledge is there, it's hidden, it's in their spirit, but instead they're choosing to ignore it. That's how they see you. They do see you as someone that they do have a spiritual connection with, that they have this intimate closeness that they've never had with anyone else. Let's see Frozen. You're welcome, Esmeralda. Let's see Frozen. Oh, yeah. So they see you as someone that's kind of like, and this may be if you're still communicating with them, or even if you're not, you know, if they're connected to you spiritually, it's like you in a way that you have kind of went silent when it comes to, you know, things you may have discussed with this person, your wishes, your dreams for the future, um, because this person thinks that, you know, you're awaiting results. You're waiting to see if this is going to work out, if they're going to come back to you, if this is really a soulmate or a twin flame connection, if this is really a commitment that you want to be in. So this person sees you as someone that just doesn't talk about it anymore. You don't discuss. She lives with you? Lord, that's hard. It seems like you're silent on discussing you know your plans now. Like you've pulled away from that, and I feel like this person really like misses that, misses the way you both used to kind of collaborate with each other. You both used to talk about your future, you know, your dreams. This person misses those words. They really miss it. That's got to be freaking. Like, why is she still there? You're a nice guy, because I wouldn't have anybody that is treat me badly living with me. Let's do loss. Loss. Yeah. Yeah, there was some sort of breakthrough with the Ace of Swords. You know, there was some. I feel like this person was kind of still in this connection and showing that they even cared, that they even felt the grief like you did in this connection. However, there was something that came in that kind of broke them through. And with the Page of Swords, I do feel like this person is really in their thoughts when it comes to this person's finally thinking about the grief and pain. Oh, he is. Because you still care about her and you don't want to see her on the streets. That's why she still lives there. That's what I got. So this person still is now thinking more about the loss. This is heavy. I mean, I feel like it's like this heaviness that's kind of surrounding this read right now, because this person is really effed up. No, I'm not even kidding. This person doesn't know. I feel like this person doesn't know you anymore. Like they don't know what to expect. And in a way, it's a good thing because it means that you shut them out emotionally. But for them, it's a bad thing because they're so conflicted. You know, look at, they're conflicted. Let's get some tarot on conflicted. When you're conflicted, it really just kind of messes you up. You know, this person is really, look at, we have imprisonment. The Eight of Swords is all about being up in your thoughts. It's all about being in your head. It's one of the most insecure energies you could ever be in. This person doesn't know if they want to go left or right, forward or backwards when it comes to this connection. They almost feel like, you know, they don't know what to do. They're indecisive. You know, they don't know what decision to make. All I know is this. They did something with the devil. Capricorn energy. They did something and they know it. They did something to ruin this connection. They did something to ruin the trust, the love in this connection. And now what they really want to do, you know, because they see you as someone that they really just, you know, are all caught up in their head. And they know that they're almost, listen, let me slow down. They're almost obsessed with this love at this point. You know, with your compassion, your understanding, your comfort. They miss that, you know, and it's why they're so conflicted. They're so conflicted because they don't know how to fix it. You know, they want to take a decisive action towards you, you know, and tell you that they love you, but they did all this. So what are they going to do? I understand that a lot of people listen to too many people, and they're the ones that normally end up growing old alone, Richard. You can't force people to agree, you know, to see their real truth. They have to do it for themselves, and it sucks because it really has to suck for you. Okay, let's see now. What does this person want the most from you? What does this person want the most from you, Sagittarius? What does That's an insecure person. A person that's really deceptive and lies a lot is very insecure. And that might have come from her past. Let's see what they want the most from you, Sagittarius. What does this person want the most from you? There's a lot of freaking cards coming out. We have nourish, self-harmony, soul growth and comfort. Farewells, goodbyes, finality, closure. Letting go, releasing, walking away, moving on. Euphoria, chasing thrills, joy, laughter. Unspoken regrets, loss, words, disappointment. That is some confusion going on there. Is that not confusion? That's one confused person, I'll tell you that much. Just give me a second, I'm channeling. Thanks, Richard. I appreciate that. All right. So here's what I'm getting. I feel like this person really is like starting over. It's almost like they're trying to nourish their self, you know, find comfort in their self. They're trying to find some closure and let go of the bad that's happened in this connection. You know, they're trying to remember the joy, the laughter, the euphoria that, you know, brought them that comfort. However, it's almost like they have, unspoken to me, is they have regrets. They're disappointed in their self and they just really don't know how to express it to you. And that is the only way that they're going to get out of this. You know, it's almost like you forever carry things if you don't right your wrongs. And like I said, this is why this person's going through some karmas. Thank you, Maria. Right now is because of their wrongs. Everything goes back in a circle. When you wrong someone that loves you, you wrong someone that's loyal to you, you wrong someone that has always had your back, and you stab them in that same back, it comes back around. I tell people all the time, I know it hurts. I know it's just an awful feeling. I've been through it. But it always comes back around. So you just have to wait for it. All right, let's get nourish. Nourish. Yeah, Richard. We have Eight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You mean this person does this to you? The Five of Swords, mind games, in control. Um, Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, conflict and competition, which might be a third party. And then the Four of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So I do think that this person right now, I really think, do you try to talk to her at all? I really think this person is trying to grow up. They're trying to nourish self love and find some comfort in that. They're trying to evolve from playing mind games, causing conflict, so that they can heal and recover from this connection. I don't feel like this person has gotten to this point until now. I really don't feel like they really got it in the beginning. You know, they always thought that you would be there for them. They always thought they could do whatever they wanted. But I feel like you're kind of standing in your power, Sagittarius. And although you might want this for a second, because I'm using my phone and someone called in on it. All right. Do you have to let her come to you? We have the Knight of Swords, decisive action, the Seven of Swords, deception and strategy, Nine of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So like I said, what this person wants the most from you is for you to understand that they're nourishing themselves. They're really evolving. And it's all due to you and your patience and you know, the love that you gave them. They're trying their best to get past the deception, you know, the mind games, the conflicts they've caused, and heal this. They're trying to put some closure to taking an action and getting away from the deception they may have caused in this connection and find their independence and nurture, you know, their self-love. That's what I'm getting. Let's get letting go. I gotta do a quick shuffle, guys. Sorry. Letting go. Yeah, we have the Devil. We had that before. See, here's the thing. I feel like this person, like, this is it. To me, this is like almost like ego, okay? This person has been holding on to this obsession that you were at fault for this painful ending, okay? That's how they've been living. But now that they're releasing that, they're really starting to find the true answers to why this connection didn't work. You know, they're really starting to find out the truth. They're starting to take responsibility for their actions. And maybe they don't express this, but in their head, this is what's going on. Because they really want to, you know, put some hope and faith. You know, they want to align with you. They want a chance at a new opportunity in this connection, but they know that they need to heal and recover and change and be a better person. Otherwise, this connection is going to end up the way it was before. Let's see. Euphoria. See, I feel like, you know, this person, this is a message of what this person wants you to know. This is what this person wants the most from you, okay? Look at this. Yeah, here we go. You know, with the Judgment card and the Lovers, the twin flame connection, this person does, you know, want you to know that they do remember the joy, the laughter, the way that you both were together, the euphoria. They have been taking the choice to concentrate a lot on the good in this connection. And it's helping them to make steady progress to healing. It's helping them to look at the good times that they had, with you. The King of Cups to me is represents a person who is, again, the emotional stability in a connection. They're the one that's compassion, understanding, and always there. They do feel like once they balance, because they were concentrating on the bad, because they were obsessed with blaming. Don't mind my dog barking, I'm sorry. Obsessed with blaming you for the painful ending. And now that they're finding balance and looking at the good in this connection, they want to take a new action towards this connection. So, Ben, stop it. Hey! Okay, let's get unspoken so I can end this read because my dog's going. I have a wolf and he's just really nuts. When people are around the house, he goes crazy. So let's get unspoken. This is the downside of doing live reads. You can hear all that. I'm just being lazy. It's easier to do a live read than it is a tape read because then you got to download it. So we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. We have trials and tribulation. The Five of Pentacles, Capricorn. Man, this person was really... this person really had no clue of what they did. They really, honestly, self-victimized themselves in this situation. We have the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and the Six of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is reunion, okay? So, I feel like what this person wants the most is to, all this is a message from this person to you is what I'm getting right now, is to let you know that they regret what they did to you and they know that they've been been a disappointment. Right now, they just really want to find some inner harmony and peace in this connection. Get away from the defensiveness they might have been giving to you because they felt really isolated and left out in the cold, and it caused them to have a scarcity mindset. So I feel like this person right now is, like I said, balancing, they're starting to take responsibility for what they did. I don't think so. I think it's ending. In the beginning of the read, Yellow William, it was showing that they're getting the karma, like what's happening, what they did to you is coming back on them in the third party right now. So when they get through all this, they would like to, reunite with you. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be a love connection, but they would like to find some balance with you because they really regret what they did. And they're just going through this right now. Oh, it's at the beginning of this reading. It's this reading, but it was at the beginning. So, let's see what we can expect to happen in the near future. I got to stop looking at chat. I'm not going to get this done. All right, Elliot. I know love sucks, doesn't it, Esmeralda? Wouldn't it be great if we could just not have love? Have our own families just say, hey, I want a boy, a girl, and they just appear, and money all over the place? All right, let's see what we can expect in the near future from this person you're connected to. Let's see what we can expect in the near future from this person you're connected to. And Richard, let me tell you something. You may be able to find new love, but if this is your twin flame or a deep soulmate, you're never going to find one like this. So you have to ask yourself once, and I'm not saying it's okay, it's not okay to move forward. It's always okay to move forward, but just make sure you know this, because once you involve another person, You know, it's not cool to go backwards. All right, let's see what we can expect to happen in the near future. Oh, shit. Oops, sorry. We have elusive, intangible, dishonest, and tricky. We have fantasy, dreams, fairy tale, imagination. We have time, wait, cycles, infinity. We have the chase, preparation, relentless pursuit, victory, unconditional, innocent, support, whole heart. So here, just from these oracles, I feel like you're still going to go through some deception with this person. And a lot of it is going to be because this person kind of lives in a fantasy world. Like they don't understand reality. You know, and a lot of it is why they're so dishonest because they don't see the real truth. But I feel like with the time, the cycle for all of this right here is going to change. It's going to end. It's going to come to a close. And then I feel like this person is going to be on the chase. You know, this person is going to be chasing for what they lost, unconditional love. Let's get some tarot on this. Ah, yeah, that is the best advice, Jennifer. You are so correct. They always come back. I'm going to be honest with you. They, you know, you go through all this pain, and then once you move on, they come back, and then they're like, I'm sorry. Well, it only took you 5 years. Sorry, I'm already married and have 3 kids. I'm just kidding. That's an exaggeration. Okay, Jennifer, but do you have a doubt in your mind that this is something that you don't want? I mean, do you think about getting back with him? I mean, is there like a deep connection? Let's get lucid. Oh, you are with him. So he's seen you had options and then you came back. Were you resistant at first? We have the 7 of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the 3 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the 10 of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Hi, Diana. So, yeah, this person definitely is confused between, I feel like these go together. This person definitely, you know, is, I don't think this person is purposely dishonest. I think they just live in this confused fantasy world and the temptation of making up, you know, these falsities is just natural for them. However, I feel like with the 3 of Wands and the 10 of Cups, which to me is a family card, it's a togetherness card. I feel like this person is trying to change. And right now, they're making small changes. And with the 3 of Wands, they're trying to look at what they can do. You know, the one thing that I'm getting from this connection is that you really taught this person what real love was. And with this, it made them see their bads. It taught them lessons and it made them want to change. And this person, I feel, is slowly changing because they do want, you know, a family. They want to be happy. They want that contentment and joy with another person. And they know that the way they are, and it might be because they're going through this third party, you know, disconnection. They're going through this karma with this third party. They're realizing, you know, what real love is, you know, and it's not with this person they're with right now. Let's get time. Oh, I'm sorry, Diana. I went on really quick. We have Temperance, Sagittarius, 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We have the Empress, the Divine Feminine, And we have the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So again, like I told you before, the divine feminine to me is not always the masculine, like male or a female. It's the person who brings the most compassion, understanding, the most love and comfort and balance in a connection. So I do feel like I said before, this person is really working on changing, and it's from the lessons in loving you and you showing them a love that they've never felt before. They're disconnecting from this third party, and it's helping them to grow, and they're realizing what they want. Okay, so this elusive and fantasy, I feel like that cycle is coming to the end in the near future because this person really wants to find some inner peace and harmony and collaborate with being like you know, collaborate with the love, the compassion, the understanding, and the stability that you have shown them in this connection. They really want to be that like you. They want to be able to offer love so freely. Thank you, Diana. You're one of my favorites. All right, let's do the chase. Hmm. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yes, sir. That's exactly what I'm. See, it's happening again. We have the moon, which is about illusions. We have the Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. So, again, this person is going to end this cycle of all this. They're going to balance, and they know what they want now, okay? They're going to be in this position where they know what they want. And the chase is going to be on. I always call it the chase. They're going to start, I feel like they're going to start slow, but then they're going to really start pursuing you because I feel like Sagittarius, when they kind of make a comment, it's going to hit you wrong and you're not going to know how to take it and you may back away. But I feel like a lot of this is happening because this person is starting to get the illusions out of their head they may have thought, you know, and it's helping them to release the resistance. And now they want to be victorious in nurturing a reunion with you. Because they, you know, we have the next card. It's because they have unconditional love. Even though they didn't know this, oh, those Leos are hard, aren't they? I was with the Leo. Leos are very, 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 you know, they have large egos and holy moly. Whoo! Leos. Lord. Girl, you did good because I'm telling you what, I want to like, when you're dealing with a Leo, it's like, you know, you can feel that they care about you, but then they're looking you in the face like you're the demon and you're the devil. And they don't want to take responsibility for what they did. Everything's your fault. You did good if you got through to a Leo. Let's get unconditional. Unconditional. I love that card. See, and that's, yeah, this is all about transition with the death card. You know, this person is I feel like I said this person's judgment earlier is all about blaming you and living in this fantasy and not seeing the truth. They're seeing the truth now, as we can see with these cards, and they're going to make a transition. I feel like they know now with the Hermit and the Judgment card that if they want to show their unconditional love, they want to reunite in this connection, they need to withdraw from their own judgment because they make bad choices. And they need to widen their vision and realize that the unconditional love is never one-sided. You know, there's a difference between infatuation, there's a difference between, you know, oh, he being smitten with someone, but unconditional love comes from deep inside your soul. And it's always two-sided. And this person is realizing that in the near future, this person is going to realize that there's more to this connection, that this connection is unconditional. There's no love that they're ever going to feel with anyone else. Yes, the world was built on love. So I do feel like in the near future, this person is going to end a cycle of wherever they're caught in right now, whatever fantasy, temptation, illusions, and they're really going to work hard on realizing that they do want, a person, you, who has shown them unconditional love. They want to give unconditional love. They're sick and tired of, jumping around. This person might have, like I said, this third party is ending with them. They might jump around a lot and they're tired of it. They want to be where they belong. They want to be home with the person that they unconditionally love and unconditionally loves them back. So I will be doing reads all night, so I might be jumping on and off for the different signs. But I thank you, my fellow Sagittariuses, for coming by. And as always, go with love and peace.